after a game of marbles, which is something I haven't said for a while. So it's been nice to say that again in an intro sequence. But Water Spark 855 pulled a rare double victory, which is almost something. I mean, it's happened very, very, very few nights of all of the nights that I have played marbles. So because it's Giz Day, or we listen to Giz or Giz adjacent music, and Water was like, "Hey, Pipe Eye, laugh about life." I love that he's just sitting there holding the Rickenbacker. By the way, this is a very young cookie. This cookie is quite young, and it looks like he's got it set up into acts all the way up to Act 5, which is pretty dope. And Act 5 is a song, not an actual act. Oh, wait, the acts are okay. So he's got a little concept thing kind of going here. Okay, you love to see it. So yeah, this is one of the guitar players, and I believe doesn't Cavs play drums, or is this all Cookie? I definitely let me know. And is he playing a 620 or a 660? I think it's a Rickenbacker 620. Just because I'm curious at this point. Um Rick 660. Yeah, it is. Okay. It is a Rickenbacker 660. I don't know if you could tell, but I frequently shop for guitars and have very often looked into getting my own. But I would probably get the blue glow because the blue just looks so like, look at this thing. Like, anyways, um, yeah, such a cool guitar. Such a cool guitar. Now, Cookies is a little different because his has the R on it, as you see right there. Um, Neither here nor there, just some, for us guitar nerds, there we are. Guys, so yeah, I'm gonna hit the play button on this thing. But before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button because it goes a long way to help me out. And if you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Twitch. These people over here are actually the best people. Come discover music with us. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. Come hang out. We'd love to have you by. But guys, without further ado, Cookie Craig of the Giz, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, doing his own project, Pipe Eye, his album Laugh About Life, opening up with Act 1. Here we go. Can anybody provide me a Genius link? His synth work is really good. This song is instrumental. Okay. Kind of reminds me of My Sharona by The Knack, you know? Oh, this had lyrics. Okay, cool. It reminds me a bit of My Sharona. My Sharona. Like that. Bow, 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 bow kind of sound. I didn't see that skit. You hear that synth, it's almost like they got the sound of a really loud light, like a really loud, uh, what are they called? You know those lights, the really long, thin, like tube. You know what I'm talking about. Fluorescent lights. The dynamics in his tones are really interesting here. He really has a lot of layers with the guitars. You have this clean tone, then you've got these like poppy reverby sounds. And then that me sound of the synth. It really has this kind of cartoony energy to it. And I feel like he really I almost feel like Cookie had to have done the most psychedelics in the band. Like Cookie or Stu, one of those two guys did the most psychedelics in the band. I can't not hear My Sharona, though. It keeps just popping into my ears. Cookie's music reminds me of like Sgt. Pepper era Beatles in minimal ways, or even like Magical Mystery Tour era Beatles. Like I get the psychedelic era Beatles sounds when I listen to Cookie's music with Pipe Eye specifically. At least an inspiration. I've enjoyed this a lot. This is my favorite Pipe Eye opener for sure. So just, can we get away from here? Leave our worries behind. Palm trees cocktail, sand between my toes feels nice. So there's an element of escapism to his lyricism here. And it's like he really does just want to get away in general and go someplace with his person. Kind of like that. What up, Mr. Me Twitch? Ooh. This one is Trust Fund, baby.
Sometimes I think about the things
Whoa.
that I have. Sometimes I think about the things that I have. There's some things in this world that I don't deserve to have. And sometimes
Ooh. Sometimes I think about the things I have.
Sometimes I think about the car I drive. And sometimes I think about the car I drive. There's something in my driveway that I don't deserve to have. And sometimes I think about my bank account. Sometimes I think about my bank account. There's money in my account that I don't
This really is an introspective one. Again, like he's literally just thinking about necessity, right? Like he's thinking about the things he has. Like I've commented as a stoic on this channel plenty of times, like throughout my reacting journey, that I work really hard in my life to try to focus on the things, on wanting the life that I already have, and I accomplish this by thinking about um, the things that are in my life that if I didn't have them anymore, I would be really upset. For example, I really love making videos, right? It really makes me happy. So when I'm really upset about whatever X, Y, or Z, I could be upset, or I could be thankful that I have a computer and the ability to make videos with a kind audience, right? I learned to want what I already have and not want something that I don't need that won't bring me happiness. And I like that. I kind of feel like his reflection on his things and his fortune here um is shown in the lyricism, right? Like sometimes I think about my bank account and there's money in my account that I don't deserve to have. And I don't know, to me it's like this idea of deserve. Does anybody really deserve anything? I don't know. I don't know that they do. Bad things happen to good people and great things happen to bad people. There's not a rhyme or a reason a lot of the time, outside of just the human race and fate intervening. But yeah, I think when you listen to a guy being introspective, there's power in that.
Please don't ask me how I have the things in life I never worked hard for.
Wow.
Daddy makes sure I'm never.
Wow. Maybe it's almost embarrassment of his own provision, you know?
Sometimes I think about the clothes on my back. Sometimes I think about the clothes on my back. Some clothes in my wardrobe that I don't deserve to have. And sometimes I think about the school I went to. Sometimes I think about the school I went to. Got an education that I don't deserve to have. And sometimes please don't ask me how I have the things in life I never worked hard for. Mommy and Daddy make sure I'm never.
Wow. I wonder if Cookie's name is Nicholas? I didn't know that. His name is Nicholas. His real name is not Cookie. It's Nicholas. Yeah. It was a cosmic blip that Cavs didn't plan. Oh, got it. Gotcha. It was recorded in his bedroom. Got it. Act 2. So I think the act songs are instrumentals, perhaps? He's definitely experimenting with the soundscape of a synth. absolutely loves them synths. It reminds me a little bit of Cardiacs. Walk the dog.
Let's walk the dog.
Reminds me of like late 2000s indie. Music you might hear on Nick and Nora's Infinite playlist, you know what I mean?
Let's walk the dog. Let's walk the dog. Let's walk the dog. Can we walk the dog today? Can we walk the dog today? Can we walk the dog?
You can't take it from Cookie. He's a lyrically dense individual. I walked my dog today. Did you? Did you like, and I don't mean did you let him out, but like did you walk him?
Down the road and past the street, cobblestones appear to greet tired, restless, weary feet. They will all appear to me.
The cute.
People on their way to work. Some are bankers, some are
I'm a banker.
all have simple little lives. They're all sad and they all hate their wives.
The guitar work scales here.
Underneath all people smile, underlying sense of guile. Back and forth we throw ourselves to not read books and dust our shells. I can't help but think that sometimes that there's nothing back here for me. No sound in space, what can that mean? How will I talk when I'm out there? Up above, high in the sky, where aeroplanes they swoop and fly. People look through small windows at the landscape far below.
The bass line is fun. Absolutely. Goofy timing. 1, 2, 3. Multiple times. Is it polyrhythmic? Act 3. Ooh. This is a good one. I love these tones on the synth. Ooh. This is quick with energy. Yeah, the lyrics are bad. Wow. Such goofy guitar tones. His guitar tone sounds so farty. Like Farty.
I go to the shop and look in the window. All I see is cakes and pies. Never lie when your back is turned. Dependable friends can come in and apple pastry pie. Doctors, they're all a bunch of quacks anyway. Prescription medications get them high on their holiday.
There's an element of absurdism to this. I feel like that's a guitar. Because I can hear pick attack. I could be wrong. I'd have to ask the man himself. But I felt like I was hearing pick attack on that. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah, the way he dialed that tone absolutely sounded like a synth. No doubt. At the Garden Gate. He's absolutely, like, if the guys in Giz are all different types of art, I think Cookie would be the Dada painting of the band. Kind of has a Midwestern emo sound, but less busy.
shrill, the picture on the wall. Creepy cat lies on the windowsill, down the hall. Slowly growing vines, eclipse fence in emerald hue. A swaying lonesome pipe, while the skies glisten blue. At the gun gate, I'll be there to wait.
His scale work is kind of nuts. But it certainly reminds me, this certainly reminds me of like the Beatles meets Midwest indie. Midwest emo, I mean.
Vegetables, patch sprouts, carrots, and eggplant soup. The trees will squawk with parrots and sunshine too. Look to the east, the lemon tree grows quite tall. Look to the west, the pond where the goldfish troll. At the garden gate, I'll be there to wait.
The drumming, I think they're electric drums. I'm not sure. It's just in the left ear.
Maybe we'll stroll by 1:45. Pick up the milk and the newspaper
Not familiar with the Elephant Six, I don't think. This synth sound is one of my favorite noises of this whole album. I think that this has been my favorite song so far. I've really enjoyed this one.
at the gun gate. Please don't be too late.
Act 4. His layers and the way he brings this all in is very interesting. Dun, 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 dun. I don't mind them. I think that they serve as a nice transition. I really have kind of felt like the acts have done well to do a transition. And believe it or not, Act 4, I kind of liked the most. I thought I'd like Act 3 the most, that 33-second one. But no, I really, really found myself enjoying Act 4. What's up, Huang D?
Old tugboat with a peeling coat. Would you still stand by me here at the edge of an old pier? When things grow dusty and old, we start to lose hope.
Hang on. It shouldn't be anymore.
Think of your face, you take me back to my safe place. When my thoughts start to go pop, my emotions go flip-flop. If I could calm myself down, I wouldn't be scared to drown. When my heart starts to go thump, my stomach gets plump. If I could kick off my shoes, I'd chase away all of my blues. How can I thank you enough for making
I'm sorry. I
me
totally lost track of it because of that band. I was reading the thing, taking it seriously at first, and then I was like, oh.
When things grow dusty and old, we start to lose hope. If I could think of your face, you'd take me back to my safe place. When my thoughts start
It
to go
reminds
pop,
me a bit of
start to go
B-52s.
pop, my emotions go flip-flop. If I could calm myself down, I wouldn't be scared to drown. When my heart starts to go thump, my stomach gets plump. If I could kick off my shoes, I'd chase away all of my blues. How can I thank you enough for making me feel better? In you I hold all my trust. You're my wintertime sweater.
The bass work is a lot of fun. Did Cookie play the bass too?
Don't you stare into the light, it's a little bit bright. If you want to strain your eyes, I'm
His
sure
meters
I
are
can
always so
find
interesting.
How can I thank you?
Like the cadence in which he sings, even in the Giz work, but in his own work especially, you see that transition. Like he doesn't force words to fit the meter. You know, he makes it work either which way, and that's awesome.
For making me feel better. In you I hold all my trust. You're my wintertime sweater. I think we both could agree that we're each other's.
But he gets to be fast and dynamic still.
Hold all my trust. You're my wintertime sweater. If I was a news speedboat with a freshly painted coat, would you still follow behind, even when
Where
I
did it
was
go?
rude and unkind? When things are shiny and new, we start to see through them. If I could kick off my shoes, I'd begin to untighten these screws. How can I thank you enough for making me feel better? In you I hold all my trust. You're my wintertime sweater. I think we both could agree that we're each other's debtor. In you I hold all my trust. You're my wintertime sweater. How can I thank you enough for making me feel better? In you I hold all my trust. You're my wintertime
This has
sweater.
been my favorite on the album so far. Yo, I'm gonna play PoE after this album. That was my favorite on the album so far, for sure.
He didn't used to
So because while I don't know if when you end on an instrumental, does the instrumental count as the closer? Like, which one is technically sticking the landing for the album here? Is it To Agree with Someone or Act 5? Like, is it the last lyrical take or the minute flow out? But because this feels like it's going to be the last song, technically.
He didn't used to want to agree with someone. Agree with someone, be with someone. He didn't understand what we're talking about. Talking about, talking about.
The synth work has been so madly crazy here, and the bass is so punchy.
I can't believe.
All of his vocal layers too. You hear the high pitched voice that he does, and it doesn't sound as wimpy or empty as I just did it. But it's like the way this album has made me really connect a lot of the sounds that Cookie brings into the Giz, and that's really cool.
I couldn't see. I can't believe.
I actually think I might like this one the best.
I can't believe. I couldn't see. I can't believe. It's meant to be. I can't believe. You're next to me.
I'm not familiar with Jack Stauber.
It's not as if that we're never walking about. She wanted to express all her feelings for him. Her feelings for him, extend her for Lily. Always say, I can't believe. I can't believe.
I could see you. I'm Boar, yes.
I can't believe. It's meant to be. I can't believe.
The mollusk specifically.
You're next to me.
Maybe Quebec. No, it's the mollusk. I love the palm mute rigs. Ooh. This say sorrow.
I can't believe. I couldn't see. I can't believe. It's meant to be. I can't believe. You're next to me.
That guitar tone. That was my favorite on the album, for sure. To Agree with Someone, that was my favorite on the album. And I don't think... Yeah, Act 4 is the longest on the album. The longest instrumental on the album. It's a nice little vamp out, but I think To Agree with Someone, I would count as the last song. It's a fun. I mean, it's fun. It's kind of like lifting it up instead of landing it. Oh, it's over. It transitioned there into it. Okay. Well, there's that. Bing bang boom. Okay. All in all, that was a good album. I really did enjoy it. I would absolutely listen to that again. That's such easy daily driver listening. And yeah, the vamp out, I was fine with it. I do think that I liked To Agree with Somebody the most on the album. It was a fun little listen. Yeah, this was kind of a snack album. Like for sure. This isn't one that like changed my life, but it was very much an album about a day in the life, and that was cool to me. Also, I think as far as the Cookie work goes, um, he really has come a long way as far as his development as an artist, especially having heard his more recent album. Yeah, I like this, guys. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.